Welcome back, everyone. Let me change that. Hope you're all doing well. I don't have a thumbnail for this, goddammit. Anyway, it's time for us to hop into Metaphor ReFantazio. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all eating, drank, slept, taking any vacations, helping to me. Take care of yourself for those around you. Let me know how your day's been. Let me know you've eaten. Let me know you drank. I almost ran outside to get a drink during that break, but I did not. Anyway, let me change the gift tuber. Load the game. Hide that. I haven't played this in a bit. Just because I've been wanting to play it so badly on stream and finishing it off. Because I feel like I did too much grinding in my free time. So now, yeah. Here we are. Let's hop into it. So last time we were going to beat the shit out of a necromancer. And I, in my spare time, did a lot of grinding. Yup. Let's go. Guess I'm still eating pizza. These are a lot of saves, don't worry about it. I was just trying to find the best place to leave off. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's see what happens, because I legitimately haven't gone into this room yet. Welcome back, Vinka. Sorry for the pause before your name, I had to chew. We finally made some progress, only to find more corpses. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that will take us upwards. And they will place white clads to ambushes. It is an indication we're close.
All good.
Y'all gonna get up? Oh shit!
Great job.
I did not expect that gargoyle.
I say take it with you.
What's this door? Hello? Yeah? Anything else in this room? No? Anything over here? No? Shush.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Hello?
Handy. Pocket it. Amazing. Great
Yeah,
moves
baby.
back there.
Come here.
What now?
So I ended up buying something. Shine Ignite is for everyone. Because it's a necromancer. What else the fuck am I supposed to do? I did a Brigitte's quest, and now I have access to the necklaces that she sells. Squad.
No enemies here.
Right here, bitch. Back off. That one. Nice try. What's this? Only shot from the other side. I'll find a way in. What the? Is this wall made of makala? I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic I've never seen a miasma wall of this size, though. Look. Inside. Isn't that a lift? It is. Think it works?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to put a barrier up if it didn't. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral.
If so,
The miasma does look to be the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean the crystal's producing it? There's a crystal producing it.
I see.
Left the wrong button. So what I'm gonna do is...
you found something. Let's take it with us.
Super mundane threads. Let's go this way. Everyone, look at that.
What the?
A magma crystal. Think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the necromancer is quite the powerful mage. What's it down there? Breaking it should open the path.
Got a sec?
Let's start somewhere safe.
Got your mouth.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Just make sure all these gargoyles are taken down. There's a magma wall there.
You found something.
Can't pass through here. Let's find another way.
What are you doing?
We will be exploring this whole floor.
That'll do it. You blackguard! Intruder.
Looks like they found it.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the line.
Second.
Looks like they found
Second.
Impressive as ever.
Alright, news thread. Hello, boys. Idiots.
Impressive.
Shut up.
That was brilliant.
You could do it.
What are you doing? Focus.
Hey, great job. Watch out. Got it.
There we go.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
Let's just... I haven't played it in a few days, so I don't remember all the controls.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Yep. I'll go that way yet. Need to somehow bring this down. Okay. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. Hello.
Let's push through.
Great find. Keep it.
Down.
Hey.
Cross. This up.
That should do it.
Let's go down this way. Got him.
Hey, you found something. Right, we did it.
Oh, we've already been here? Have we?
Intruder.
Shut up.
On your guard.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Hey, it's a Magla Hollow.
Oh,
Look, perhaps we can rest here. Right. Let's make sure we have one to travel back to. Tie shot from the side. Oh. I'm coming, Crystal. And I don't mean the one from FX.
They found us. Get ready.
Oh, shit.
that was brilliant.
Oh, weird. Cool, but weird.
This is bad. They're onto us.
They're onto me. They catch me.
Amazing. Great move back there. Looks like we're safe for now.
Thought so.
Let's push through.
They have a different coloration.
What's up?
What's wrong? Something on your mind? Both statues reacting to the sanctified amulet. Is that the necklace from the treasure chest from earlier? Why is it suddenly...
What?
Hey! Look at the statue! Ah!
That's...
That was surprising. I would have expected such a contrivance. I guess the necklace was a key for moving the statue. So that's why it was hidden away from in the treasure chest.
If that's the case...
Indeed. It seems to have been some kind of magic key. Does that mean the treasure the monk spoke of is beyond here?
That being the case,
Okay, we can't go in there yet. I'm gonna go up, get the treasure, come back. Not that way. Like the way I sprint? Yeah, me too. Okay, so that's down there now. Which means... It has a lot of like agency to it, which I like. I go around. I unlocked it. Cool. Right. Thank you. Let's go get that treasure. The interiors are huge, and on IRL ones like this, kind of not that leaned forward usually. It's only done to what's the word? Exaggerate realistically, but it's nice to see.
very impressive.
Impressive as ever.
Hello. Oh no, there's zombies in here. Real shame.
Use this power.
Oh.
All right.
Here we go.
Purity gloves. Ooh. That's Malady. Can I wear that?
What now?
Oh, it's weak. It's weaker than what I have. It's fine. Let's go this way then.
We cannot avoid the fight. Stand ready.
Yeah, this game is like crazy impressive with how big it all is. Downstairs we go. But it also feels like when they show it from the outside, it does look huge anyway, so can't hate. It's really good. Yep. This. Is this the great treasure? Oh shit.
Can't believe it.
Exorcist cloak. Ooh. Increases evasion against dark. Can I wear it? I have a noble tuxedo. That's what I wanted. So Damascus vest. The vest. Performance jacket, give it that. And then Purity gloves, nice. Silver lines? Is that the best one? I guess it is. Did I get lost easily? Not personally. I've spent a lot of time playing games that would require me to just run around essentially. So I don't get lost too easily. But we'll say a lot when they're done with the place.
They found us. Get ready, someone.
Gotcha. Idiots.
Oh, I think they see us.
See me then.
Whew. That should do
Come on.
it.
That was brilliant.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won. Is all well.
Open door. So far, do I think the game's well written? Absolutely. There's so many twists I just didn't expect. I'm excited to see what's next. This is like not even the first act completely. Like we're reaching the end of the first act, I think? Maybe? But yeah, apparently the game's like 60 hours long, which makes me happy, because I like playing games like that. The crystal's up ahead, are you ready? Yep, let's go. I haven't lost any life. There's a lot of twists! I'm impressed.
Really?
What the? Enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above.
So apparently,
Looks like they were guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Either way, they're an obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift. And let us shatter it and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades, you will brook no obstacle. Yeah! I'm been playing this for a while. All power. One enemy. I'm gonna try this. Whoops. Yay. I'm only this strong because I grinded for over like a week and a bit. It is an Atlas game. It's the only one where they have adults as the main cast since Catherine. That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is the crystal. Let's destroy it quickly, if you would, Al. I'll bust that crystal open. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Good. I should have dispelled the barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After all that, yeah, better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally. I hope that was our last obstacle. Like, I haven't played an Atlas game since Catherine. It would appear the barrier has been broken. The second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made to the upper levels. So corpses were not enough to stop him. Have little patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
And remember, failure will not be tolerated. Master Louise's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results.
Is it really?
Still, can't imagine the army making it this far. That rabble wielding unknown magics? Could be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing could stop the calamity to come.
All right.
Now then, should we head back to the lift? Oh yeah.
If so...
So do it. I'm gonna look everywhere. Why is he so cunty? I don't know. Twitch wouldn't let me call him a twink in the title. Essentially, I was like, no, how could you? But it is what it is. Can't argue with it. Currently. There's another thing I was locked out of earlier. Wrong way. Wait, is it wrong way? No. What? Wait. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Twitch senses even butch? That's crazy. Calling someone a twink is not crazy. It's not even like an insult. In most cases. In this case, it kind of is. It's just a descriptor. Describer. Descriptive word? It's just descriptive. Is that right? Ah, well. Yeah, that's open. Anyway, let's go back to the lift. Main character's supposed to be dark-skinned. In comparison? Past that? I don't know. That's on Mirage. Let's save here. Fool.
Yep.
Says finish going on journey. Okay, let's keep going. Lift is gone.
Did it!
My asthma wall's gone. Now I can take the lift and...
Huh?
You're kidding me, the lift's gone?
Don't tell me.
The enemy catch wind of us. Damn it. What do we do? Look, above us. It's coming down. I believe they're male. However, nobody's really said whether they are male or female, so... Could be neither.
Fine.
It's the white clads. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. But it's the end of the line for you now. You face the white-clad triumvirate.
No.
I don't know if that's correct. Triumvirate? I don't know. I'm afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside, or you can add yourselves to the list. That's right, we're gonna catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything. If we stand opposed, then let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. You'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge all of you right here.
Watch out!
Everyone brace yourselves. Here they come. Alright.
They won't hold back.
all prepared.
Team attacks.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Let's see. Okay.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within. What a mess. Let's make an end of it.
Slash.
Hold
Thank you.
nothing back.
Hack and slash. They die hard.
Nice.
Stop resisting.
Enemy turn. Oh yeah, true.
You need training.
Don't underestimate me.
We're not going down that easy.
As one.
On one enemy.
I see you.
Amazing.
Right in their weak spot.
That's a pierce move. Okay.
Go. Here.
I owe you. I can't afford to hold back. Let's get on with it. Something else. Warrior. No, not this.
Whatever.
Tougher than I thought.
Resisted? Okay. Defense rose. Round slash.
Oh, please.
Fire strike.
Here they come.
Hulkenberg's been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Not this.
Stab him. There you go.
Prepare yourself. On you.
Seeker. No.
Yep.
Here.
There you go.
Thank you.
I shall fight. Let's
And
make
you.
an end of it.
Weak slash.
Right through.
I'll cut you down.
Glow igniter? Nice. Don't know what that does. We'll find out later. Somehow I managed to win that one. Looks as if we can use the lift now. At last.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
Auto recovery, yeah. Save again.
Yep.
Finish recording. Cool. We should have enough MP to last the whole next fight. Or like whatever boss fight we have next. They'll probably reveal something to us anyway. Did I do the whole map? No, that's not what I wanted.
What now?
That's not what I wanted either. Is this the map? Okay. Yeah, I've seen everything on this map. Okay, cool. Everything's been seen. Fine. Let's use a lift. Should I take it up a level? Beyond here is the enemy stronghold. Finally. The necromancer will be up there too, then.
Yes.
Undoubtedly. The royal scepter he's after is up there as well.
We're off.
And let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please.
Watch out!
Watch out for enemies? I mean, duh. We run a circle real quick. Oh, sorry.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Oh my god.
If we take
There we go.
this battle's ours.
The redhead has an attractive voice. I agree.
Still up.
Taste steel.
Yay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
What are you doing?
Let's try, dickhead.
Jihad, nice work.
What's going on here? Oh, okay.
This is.
Is this a portrait?
Speaking of,
I heard portraits of kings past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral.
fine.
Look, old portrait is discarded. But in that place he has instated his Lord Zeus Zorba, knave. Zorba? Is that his name? It sounds like you know him.
No.
Only in passing. Even since the early days he has been infamous. Zeus was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Infamous for what? Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive skills were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors. Low-born family, half-blood of them starry pagans besides, another outcast for the army.
However,
Only Luis saw potential in his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility. Even puppeteering the dead, as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Luis. The Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. Put the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Stay on our guards. Look at that. Look at this. So you can't say I didn't look at it. It's just all kings, bro. Wait a minute. We're showing them as riddled with holes.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Holy ossuary? Whatever that does. Hello?
We got this. Hey, you found something.
Who said I'm watching? When I say it's basically huge, I mean that you don't just walk on them, they're sprinting it. Yeah.
We've been spotted. Push through. Exactly. Push through.
skill.
In the right direction.
Oh, level 24. It's way too high a level for what needs to happen. But meh.
What? He's here.
Well, well.
Oh, the Twinkser.
I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until they're something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
Cool.
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
I thought that skipped right into a natural cutscene.
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
I'm willing to try.
That damned Zolba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
I don't think anyone calls the main character by any pronouns realistically. Like everyone realistically either refers to you as friend or just doesn't refer to you realistically at all unless they're specifically talking to you. It's
We
interesting.
cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield, or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
It kind of makes sense.
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
It's the only thing that
But
makes
it's
sense.
just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
Alright.
What? You degenerates! What?
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little!
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear, I'll make you regret this!
I'm right here. Do something.
Oh. So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
Man, Twink.
But
Really, but also creepy. I agree. Hey, teeth!
Push through!
Impressive as ever.
watch it. We've been spotted.
Push through!
Ow!
Skill.
Damn, we're strong enough to beat humans now. That's crazy, I didn't know.
It feels good to get stronger.
Grinded the fuck out of these characters, holy shit. Phil Magla Hollow. Resume
Let's
exploring.
go.
Hello.
That should do it.
Any treasure? No. No. No.
This is...
It's at the Royal Scepter Chamber. It's the only door's broken. It might be an illusion.
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must...
Hurry!
Zoba. Zoba.
Onward! However,
Even so, no.
Was that giant moon? Oh, so using the ancient magics, the king who died activated an ancient magic when he died to cover the voting procedure for who's most popular so they can become king. It rules out what classes, what races they are. It shows the faces on the left eye, or left eye on our side, who's most popular. And now people are trying to get as popular as they can to become the king. From what I understand, or understood, or at least as I can best explain it right now. I don't imagine that was the best, but it was something. Oh. On the staircase.
Yep.
Never mind.
At
Cathedral
last.
rooftop. We're here. Zorba should be up ahead. Let's go. Hey, let's talk to him once and for all.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter.
That solves that
Only
issue
one
so
may
easily.
wield
That's
the
crazy.
magic of kings, the true protector of the
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Of course we can.
Yeah, bitch. I pressed that too quick.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait, a knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight,
Shit, you might
have
be.
no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life.
Are we fighting you or someone else?
That willless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him.
God, admit that frame is kind of tough.
I, Lord Luis's destined kingdom, will be built atop your bones.
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you.
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
If we don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Let's work together.
Is he weak to light? Because if he is, he's gonna get fucked over so quickly. Woo! No, he's not.
In the name of justice, I call upon royal
Interesting.
power within.
Pretty cool.
Gotta be better than that.
I've bodies to spare.
Ops puppetry.
He has the power to control the dead?
Please.
Well, yes.
Come! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
The
weak
freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back.
Does Blizz work?
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil.
Let's slice
I'll
it.
cut you down.
That looks pretty well.
Oh, power of heroes!
Shield
I
arts.
crush you!
Nice.
I pull your strings.
Is that all?
Ouchie is okay, Mage Hollowness on everyone.
Now, are you prepared? Oh, holy light!
Let justice prevail! Shine! Worthy foe after
I
all!
won't hold back. A tough one.
We sorted him out very quickly.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
Hello?
Yeah, baby.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet!
Twink down.
He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
Like, it's very steeped in writing about racism, which honestly I think is pretty good.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread.
Oof.
Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
My lord, Luis.
Damn, he gone. Holy shit.
Damn it!
Did you resurrect the human?
What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Gigantic human is wreaking havoc in the Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
We took down the necromancer, kind of. I don't think he's really dead because I didn't see him die. I saw him fall off the side of a building. So there's a difference there. Finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look. Our regress is straight ahead. Should lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry!
Brilliant. Let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
Okay.
I pledge.
The oppressed who wants to be the new oppressor. I wonder who that sounds like.
Yep.
Is all well?
Straight on monsters. Plaza, you ready? Yep, let's go. We're gonna find out that monster's weakness. just rendered so nicely.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
Good.
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Okay. Nice.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must...
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan.
I know,
Yet
right?
surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso, knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
Let's set it up!
Go!
No holding back!
I think this game was released last year, and they were probably working on it for a while.
Still here?
I shall fight as the noble warrior. Right on time.
Nice.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
Cross balance, amazing.
Behold! We stand together!
Let me help.
Roar with royal might!
The thing about having a slogan is that
Light us power!
you can have one,
Light!
but while you're perpetrating these same problems,
I'll cut you down.
it doesn't apply anymore.
By the sweet...
Allies, together!
Right there!
Come on. We're getting that balance. No. Alright.
What's that? I think something's coming!
Let's go.
Watch out!
Not on my watch.
There!
I can't afford warrior. Hack and slash. You see that?
Got him.
Sworn oath of... Let justice prevail! Not now.
Okay.
This. Still standing, I see.
And we're trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. They're called humans, which is I find interesting. Gained 4 turn tokens.
The shell's back to normal!
Armor.
Only a flesh wound.
That's why. Okay. Thank God we leveled up.
That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
On it.
The blade's edge!
Warrior. I'll cut you down. Not done
I
yet.
stand ready. Oh, power of heroes!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Now let's work on the other.
By this power. Hot!
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Are you prepared? I die hard.
Observe the enemy.
Right there!
I did it!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! The blade's edge! Wait, what was I doing?
The captain's lost his memory. Warrior! He can't use any skills.
Are you well?
Thanks.
Was nicht. I stand ready. Come! No, let us fight as one.
Counting on you!
And thus I end it! Push onward!
Now! Aim for the heart!
What just happened?
I don't have anything to cure confusion. Look.
I wonder. I'm counting on you.
Now, warrior! I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
The captain's lost his memory. He
We'll
can't
team
use
up.
any skills.
Off we go. Last hit.
With royal might!
We did it. Whew.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now, and I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain, and you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again.
Yeah, the bear died.
I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
I hate to say it, but it was kind of a cool cutscene when he did. But yeah, he did pass.
No, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace.
I mean, they're gonna have to, they died.
Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right.
two
It's a
main
shame we couldn't
quests
get
in a
anything
day.
out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's gather information for now.
Yep.
Yeah, we could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals? In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
That was actually a satisfying set of fights.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock.
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on. Aren't you a town crier
All
for the
Gucci.
church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Enjoy the work, Thinker.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news.
Bien.
You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
Who'd you hear this from?
Haha. Well, enough people saw. Heard you were saluted by a soldier in front of the Grand Cathedral. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Fortin's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
So 4 days. Not 3 days.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
Every one of them?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Oh, she's cool.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Oh, she's so cool.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out.
If
That makes
those
sense.
who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask.
You had a feeling you die? Yeah.
I can say there is one certain
I actually
means of
didn't.
bypassing
I
it.
actually kind of hoped he'd last until the end. I'm gonna never give him a chance. Real?
A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
I always liked
time marches on.
Backwings like that on a
draws nearer.
anthropomorphic character. Oh shit! They have 2 days. You guys want to take a look at how much money I made in my time grinding? Got a few days before Vorden makes his proclamation, but remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing against Luis. Can't waste any time. Indeed. Perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Foreseen bounties are available in the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
Recruitment center? Wouldn't be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead. After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Alright, cool. Want to make a move. Spend time with allies. I can spend time with them, yes!
Well then.
I hear a voice. Followers echoes. Spend time with your followers intel who support. If you haven't to sense their voice, seek them out. Perhaps I should discuss this with them. Falkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go to her. Where is she? Hello. Coming. She talked. Hello.
Ah, 'tis you.
I know there's little left to do, but wait, yet that has me more restless than anything. Ah, that's right. Do you have a moment to talk?
The truth is,
lately I've felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Get some exercise, probably. Sound enough. When thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is cleared of... And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is cleared of distraction. And how about it? Would you like to train in sword play with me? The technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
In that case, we shall eat some training swords to the weapon shop with us. Let's go! Let's have a nice day.
All right.
Fine balanced weapon, no? It is for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and swing. It is most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I just become a royal guardswoman myself. It was not long after joining I was assigned to the prince's retinue. So I was desperate to improve. I was younger even then than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some bouts I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was better. What was he like?
Well,
perhaps.
A reasonable man, I suppose. So he used to be, at least. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
What, above Falkenberg? Is it truly you? So it is you. You've returned. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who's this pup? Friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Al, I'm a friend of hers. Read that. The MC calls slurs. Is that right? Sometimes. You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. Well, here probably comes one. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge in the company of this elder brat? You, once proud member of the knighthood? Why does this strike you, sir?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You...
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you? Clearly, you've already given up on putting yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't serve the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard as well was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had a little choice but to cling to your search of his shadow. Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. Well, he's dying.
Sorry.
I apologize. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you okay?
Listen.
You okay, Hulkenberg? Just kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Al, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That's the path I walk now. You can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. Oh yeah. Yes!
I have not the luxury of regret.
Brothers in arms!
Pardon me?
Beg your pardon, but you... how'd you know that fellow just left?
Hmm?
Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around.
Very well.
Weird. Let us leave our training for another
Yes.
time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. This will make an unsparing regimen indeed to impose this distraction. Yeah! Hulkenberg and I return to the others. Got a little bit of mag out of that. It's the night time, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sleep. I want to talk to Maria. Shani B. Her voice. Brigitte! Maybe I should go talk to her. Duh.
What is it?
I've seen Maria lately. Maria seems to still be in bed. Based off of crying. Yes, that makes sense. Let's go see Brigitte. I need to. Brigitte, hello.
Well, I'll not loiter in the
Oh, she's outside today. Hello.
Just you.
Oh, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So, you haven't told anyone about it? So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I know, right?
Now then.
She's so tall. And like her full design and contrast is so nice. Alright, come in. I really want the art book for this.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it. Is that it? That sounds simple.
Yes.
Leaving for work, but I'll leave your stream on here until I get to work. Use my laptop. If it's still streaming. Yes. All as well. Yeah, everything's going well. Hope you're doing well, Jackie. Long time no see. I say that like I didn't raid your stream. Is what it is. It is. You can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of an anti-Igniter crowd out here, around here. Those fools believe Igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who will jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you.
Why?
Kept your word, fair play. Seen a bit? But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you are far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
The name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. She's cool. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigida's dog. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it, you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of...
Oh, she's so cool. Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
You.
To be frank, Al, you're bad for business. No, I skipped it by accident. Wait, what'd she say? What was it? Oh, frankly, Al, you're bad for business, but that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damn things. From the bottom of my heart. This is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those at the top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weaker only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it will be amusing, no? Yeah! Yeah, brothers and alls, we the blowjob brothers, yeah!
Farewell.
You should go home for today, I'll give you your pay. Done already?
Huh?
Already? Is that... That's all you wanted me to do today? You've exceeded your expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Look at how much money I have.
See you.
I've been grinding for days. I'm not joking. Until next time, we'll be waiting, or at least the dog will. Yeah, baby.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Woke up looking for the brightly happy. Keep a hold on me, that come out. We should get off of my feet.
The announcement is soon.
So Foden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his gonna be anyway? What if he's gonna thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral?
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough. So there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can, as we wait for events to unfold. It's Flames Day. What's the day that has the sales? There's a day during each week that has sales. I don't know which one it is. So I'm just going to announce when it's happening tomorrow. Cool. It's great.
The truth is...
To pursue, vaccine as it is. Why don't we jump on a bounty? Oh yeah, true. You said we were gonna go out.
What is it?
Oh yeah, we can ride on sword.
What is it?
Stop that at once!
Will?
Right here.
What accursed devilry is this?
Murder of Clamar woman.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Hello there.
There are things that need to be appraised. And some things that need to be sold, like this.
Now then.
Sanctus Mantle, okay. Anyway, do we have... Okay, I already have too much.
Hey, listen.
what are you pining?
Praise, nothing buy, nothing really new. Already sold out of those. Sucks.
This is the pit.
I just can't stop.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Setting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anything gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Falkenberg. Okay. Give me a fucking bounty! The captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up, huh? What, you're here for bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. Not your targets. That's free time shit. Not your target. Just to be this one, so I guess it's really
That's what you want.
There's a south of Grand Tread. Yeah. Okay, take out enough wild dogs. Come out. We're brave for someone so young. Alright, it's all yours. Go to the desert, go through the large gates there for San Lumeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go to an informant. That bunch rubs me the wrong way though. If you do somehow manage to slay the man jeweler, bring back the Rampage's tail as evidence. Why did I say Rampage? It's Rampage. Good luck trying to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
On my way. Let's go to the Honeybee Inn. Let's try this. Oh, oh, that's a main quest.
Alright then.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Gonna be in.
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit.
Give me your info, mate. Not to Treadia Desert.
Want in on this?
You surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Treadia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travellers in cargo arrive at Grand Tread after making their way through the desert. Consequently, no shortage of people have been attacked while travelling through it.
Between us.
Never asked. on the journey by swarms of Valmor and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst are the man-eating Mandula. What it is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should be wary of its owl. In addition to being resistant to heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by a desert sun, you better know when to run. Okay.
Amazing. What now?
Archetype tree. Go. I'll do Skull Inheritance. Liz. Alright, let me use my items. The items. Accessories. There you go.
I've acquired a new power.
Here.
To greater heights. I've acquired a new power.
Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay.
What is it?
So.
Alright then. Alright then.
I need to go to... Got to the tavern. Son of the mail.
Now, how did I wind up here?
I'll talk with him. I'll talk with Stroll later. Desert out the gate if you want to go. Where you going? I'm Treaty Desert. How you doing, Vinka? Welcome back. Can you believe a wasteland this wild has been so close to Grand Shadow all this time? Makes for easier bounty hunting, I suppose. Should attempt to reduce the numbers of monsters here for the sake of the travelers that pass through the area. All set then, I'm ready where you are.
However,
Can't overlook the fact that there are bandits here, as well as monsters. Keeping this desert safe is quite the headache. In any case, exterminating a few more monsters could prevent tragedy. Fewer travelers would be attacked. I'm prepared at any moment. Prepared to be ready to go. Come on. Let's go!
Let's go!
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel like you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a more popular travel destination. You cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs. But it's something called a Mandula?
Ah! Just a sec!
Wait, was that monster just now? It approached because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Just focus on the smaller curs. You can't ignore us forever. So you aim to lure it out. as good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Don't talk about it, read about it, be about it. This one. Easy. Let's find some dogs. Ooh, there's a big pack over there.
We got this.
Right there. Forward!
We should go.
Closer. Charging in.
Give me. Need more dogs. Where you at?
If it's useful, I say grab it. Got
Push through.
No enemies I can see. We must have gotten away.
Noticed us. Hit it when it hurts.
Son of a bitch.
There they go.
Don't chase me. I'm just trying to make sure I've covered all the bases. Ah! Where's the cat? Where's the dogs? No.
Push through. Come on.
Hey.
Look.
I'm sensing something huge is headed right for us. Seems like messing with this pack has made it really angry. Come on, man.
All right.
Finally, she appeared. That was huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in this town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects peace in a desert, but for something like this to appear. No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do
Stay
something.
present and focused.
Watch yourself. There's no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
Vitus power.
Lose.
Nice.
You hit their weakness. What's your confident, Captain?
Perhaps not. Let's make an end of it. No. I shall vanquish evil.
Alright, Slicer.
Nice. I
Shield
crush
arts.
you. Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Nice.
Freeze.
Liz.
I can't afford to hold back. Could do with this.
You hit their weak point.
Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one. I'll destroy you.
Nice.
My strength. Whoa! They got you with multiple ailments.
Nice.
Bye bye. One harm, that's happened. Nice. Rampage tail.
However,
That's the bounty that has been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. And while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
Yes.
Couldn't agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Let's go report to the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. I shall return to the entrance.
Yes.
In that case.
Yeah, let's head back to the entrance. Okay, off we go then. Yeah. point soon. Wanna call it call it a day and head back? What do you think we're doing? Just leave.
Right?
Just say rest up. Nope.
Alright.
Okay, right, Grand Tell then. We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. It is rewarding itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we're able to help people too. Now, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. Alright. Forden is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow. No matter what happens, let's try to be ready for it.
Now then.
Well, I suppose we have to turn in for the night once we finished our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. As my friends, you've become better blowjob brothers.
It would seem that disaster
We went straight to sleep?
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Yeah. Ooh, this water's dead. Oh, sorry. Just needed to check who's online for when I hop off stream. Sorry. God damn it. There we go. Boom.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Gotta
She
find
won't
Maria.
just leave without telling anyone.
Come finish the stream before we find Maria.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
Maria! She goes to the town center. Any friends of Grius out here? That sounds like I made up a new phrase to say gay people. When they used to say friends of Ellen, but I'm being dead serious. Actually, let me hand in this bounty. Surely not. You managed to slay the bounty. Certainly, it's Rampage's tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You are something else. Here's the reward as promised. Take it, it's yours.
We did it.
Yeah. It's good. Oh.
All right.
My sport is changing.
Thanks, mate.
I admit I underestimated you. I'll have other contracts ready for you, so do come back. Sure, mate, sure, yeah, definitely. Where's Maria? Maria?
No.
Can I check through the thing? No. I don't feel anything right now? Is she not here?
Well then, if you say
What is it?
Maurice, are you
gone to shite, this has.
Some bugs mixed in your spices. Don't care about your problems. Look for a child. When does it come back? Dad says she went somewhere far away. Oh. I mean, it's not my problem, mate. No. She goes to the cathedral? Could have checked.
Sorry. Hey!
Hello guys, you alright? Okay, so I was going the right way, and I right inkling.
I'm out of ideas. Just can't believe it.
That's it now.
Anybody able to talk?
Oh, I'm in it now.
Nobody? A child is missing. It's great.
Closure-ay, oh, closure-ay.
Let's go this way.
Let's not.
Okay, I can't go there. So Grand Cathedral is in Grand Cathedral? Conversation.
What in tarnation's going on?
So anyone can be king. Everyone knows it'll be ultimately down to Louis of Forden. Guess I'll be in the contest. So it will surely be crowned. This sounds just another one of Louis's cool tricks. No one wants Louis on the throne. That's Forden. Guess he's like, oh, it's certainly why Louis's greater voice. Your now reminds what to be your own undoing. Louis is a fool, but you still a beacon of hope for the city's outcasts. They both have their flaws, though I suppose you'd be hard pressed to find anyone more promising.
Look at that.
You should seem high. You Gucci. What's that big building? It's the thing that we were in earlier. The big cathedral. Do you know what that little half-blood girl? Don't let a girl like that walk around the streets alone, you're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Would you let her pass? Why? Where your eyes looked. I'd not be one to stop her now. She's becoming a prey for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Let's find her. Yeah, okay, cool, thank fuck we found her. I got worried there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
My ideal world. People can still believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right.
Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Because if they go for the guy who... if they go with the guy that's running the church right now, things will just stay as they are, where there's extreme rich and extreme poor and a massive divide in between. But Lord Louise is running with the making people believe that he'll bring no caste system, which is questionable. But it gives people hope when they haven't had any, so I can understand them trying to pick either. These clothes don't look comfortable to sleep on. I agree. Especially on the main character.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Bro did a loud sigh and was like, sorry. Will you sleep?
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
I was wondering why I didn't interject.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yay. Sorry, let me type out the thing.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Intriguing.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
What the?
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Do you think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
True.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
I don't know. Betraying Luis's ranks would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'm good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Let's go. I inherited Grace's journal. Okay.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
No.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I'll admit I'm nervous, but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be in this situation? I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible? Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceania's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet
Yeah,
march
Maria's
to
got
ride
a great
in.
dress.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Hey? Be young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
An elder? Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
I honestly don't know how
they
it
were
is.
all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
Oh, great.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. Now, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
horrible. Heismay, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. Do you have any idea who that is?
What's with these twinks?
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
You sure?
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heismay? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heismay is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heismay has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that.
Thanks to you.
What is that? Sorry, probably no moment. We'll take a contract.
You'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
On our way. This will be the last mission of the night, and then tomorrow we'll do a bunch of shit.
Now. You sure this is what we want?
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Well, yeah, it's like just past midnight for me. I am very, like, locked in on this. name's Whippersnapper like you're doing here? Don't tell me you think you're actually participating in a tournament of Throne? Oh, the audacity of youth. It's been 4 hours. Yeah, that's my usual time. Ew. A mere fledgling, with no experience, no history or experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of his country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louise dare to. Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle all you like. I'll be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. Oh, by the time I'm done with it. Yo, will we be alright if we accepted this bounty contract for Heismay? Heismay? Sure, you can handle that. You can't be liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. Probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Let's go!
Let's
Chris
call it.
Courage. Oh, let's head to the end by now. For now. Alright, I guess.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title.
Okay.
We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
We'll just have a tournaments tomorrow.
Let's rest.
Let's do today. Should probably
fancy a bit of info.
Oh.
Hey!
I asked Fabian for a map in Martira, and she gave me the one that from Greece's personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We may have found one to town, but a military camp always has more details. A military map almost always has more details. Fabian continues to be our anchor. Pay her back, let's achieve our goals.
Don't push yourself too much.
Like saying leaving us once in a while? Duh.
Now then.
Okay. We're gonna sleep the night. Then we're gonna do the mission.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Strike in.
to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said.
Yeah.
And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
Yeah. This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
She's so tall.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Uh-huh.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Go ahead.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream, 'tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh shit. It's Louise's girlfriend, wife, son.
Lady Juna!
There's a child. There's no way it's not. Is it his kid? Who's she related to? I feel like she wouldn't just be here if she didn't. Huh. I see us go. Well, gotta get something cooked. All right. No, I should have stopped the game. The prior night. Oh well.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden! I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right. right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Oh, it's him.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
We'll give that away, the purple.
Fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Jesus Christ.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
So why is he running?
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash!
What the heck is that?
That's my ride.
So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral!
Have a care, fool. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec!
What's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I guess gentle is. I'll take it as a compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for our little test run. What's happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a way south. Right. So we're gonna go there right now. What's going on?
Wow!
Okay, Martira. Here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs, I'd say that'd be 4 days, 3 nights about. Oh. 4 days and 3 nights? That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular!
Really good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castle Town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Bro's in it for the love of the game.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus, are you there? Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need.
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away.
Yes. Right.
She's there. Mercy and inspiration, lovely purpose.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hey? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Nice. She's only mad at him because she didn't respect the original design.
Is that enough?
And then used a lot more funds than he necessarily needed. But it was working in her favor, so whatever.
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So,
the cues on the desk are from Catherine.
Take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Okay. As soon as I find somewhere to save, I'm basically done for the night. I'll say everything I need to say after. Strategy room, lounge, kitchen, academia, engine room.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a gauntlet runner. I kind of want to see what the engine room's like. What's the engine room like? Actually, I think I could save it.
What now?
Alright. Yes. Okay. Ooh. That old man is autistic, Your Honor. Happens. I'm gonna save him. Right. Whew. Thank you all for coming. yeah, this game is really interesting. I'm definitely going to enjoy coming back to this tomorrow to play more. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat, drink, sleep, take any medications, supplements from me. Take care of yourself, those around you. We are going to raid Greg because he's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is a remake of the second half. Well, not second half, of the second third of Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty cool. And also, so is he. Anyway, I'll see you guys there. Oh yeah, my regular stream schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. GMT, and my usual upload schedule for VODs is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT. Okay. See you guys over there. Bye-bye.